So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Halloween treats video. I did one of these videos probably like 5 years ago. I'll look that down below if you guys want to see it. But I'm going to be doing Halloween treats. I have about 4 or 5 that I'm going to be recreating today. A lot of these I found on Pinterest or on the internet. Also, I have my little nephew in here. So if you hear him, also we're matching. If you guys did not know, we're Steelers fans. And I got him with them. But I'm going to be doing a Halloween treat video. I have about 4 or 5 like I said. And yeah, also before we hop in, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the thumbs up. And let's hop right into the treats. Alright, so the first Halloween treat that I'm going to do is witch fingers. So the first thing we're going to be needing is some pretzels, also some peanuts or nuts, any kind of nuts, also a bowl and a spoon. If you have like gel or anything, you need some gel, also some food coloring, and also icing for the vanilla, and then also a little tray to put the pretzels on. So first I'm going to open up these pretzels and put them onto the tray. I'm going to put about 5 or 6. So just like that. So now I'm going to put this off to the side so now we can make the icing green. I'm going to use some green food coloring. This is when the bowl comes involved. Icing, I put it in this bowl. I was going to use white chocolate for this and use the food coloring, but this food coloring is gel based and you need oil based to use for white chocolate. That much into the bowl. Then I'm going to take the green food coloring, put that into the bowl. Take the same spoon and mix it up because we want these witch fingers to be green, so I'm just making green icing. You could also get green icing, but I couldn't find it at the store, so I'm just using what I have. So now I'm going to grab the pretzels. I'm going to grab the pretzels and just cover them in the green icing. Like I said, this would probably be a lot better with chocolate, but this is what I'm using. So this is what the witch fingers look like. So now I'm just going to take the peanuts and open them. So you're going to grab some of the little peanuts so they look like little fingernails, and you're just going to put that at the top of the pretzel. Like little fingernails. And that is pretty much the first little treats done. Alright, so the next one that we're going to recreate is some ghosts. So the things we're going to be needing is strawberries, white chocolate, black icing, a bowl so we can melt the white chocolate, and then a plate for the strawberries. So first thing I'm going to do for this little recipe, I'm just going to take these strawberries and put them onto the plate. I'm going to take like the big ones. We're going to take about 4 or 5. And also I got these from Walmart if you guys were curious. Are the strawberries that I'm going to take. So first I'm just going to wash them and then I'll be right back. So I just washed the strawberries, so now we're going to move on to the white chocolate. So first I'm just going to put the white chocolate into this bowl. Then I'm going to put these in the microwave for about 30 seconds and I'll be right back when they're melted. Alright, so I just melted all of the white chocolate. It is a little bit burnt because I did leave the spoon in there. But pretty much all the white chocolate is melted. So now I'm going to take a strawberry and hold it like this and just dunk it into the white chocolate. Make sure I coat it all. Okay, so these are what these look like. These three did not do really that well with the white chocolate just because it did harden a lot faster, but these three look really good. So now I'm going to take the little black icing and draw little faces. And those are what the ghostes look like, and that is pretty much the final result of the ghostes. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the third one, which is going to be little monsters. So the things that you're going to be needing is Rice Krispie treat. I just have the Great Value one. Some marshmallows, I have 2 of them. Some butter. And then if you guys want eyeballs for your monsters, you can have eyeballs. Some food coloring in gel for the monsters. And then I have 3 balls because we're going to make 3 different colors for the food coloring. And then I also need vanilla frosting. The first thing that I'm going to do is take a cup or 2 of butter and put it into this bowl. To make the Rice Krispie treats. And I'm just going to take this cup of butter and melt it. Alright, so now I'm just going to put the butter into this big orange bowl. So next I'm going to take some marshmallows. I'm just going to take the marshmallows and put them into the bowl of butter. About that much, and then I'm going to take this little trick or treat little Halloween little whisk and mix it all together. I'm going to put some more in there. And then I'm going to put about that much, and now I'm going to melt all this. Alright, so this is what the marshmallow, I literally used 1 bag of it, and I just melted all of it, and this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to take my Rice Krispie treats and put a bunch of it into the bowl. Literally not measuring nothing, I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna put about that much, and then I'm just going to mix. Some more. This little clear tray that I'm going to put the Rice Krispie treats in, and I'm just going to pick it up and put it in. And then I'm just going to spread it all out. So this is what the Rice Krispie treat looks like. So now I'm just going to let this sit for about 30 minutes, and then we'll come back, cut it out, and let it make it into little monsters. Alright, so now I have 3 bowls. So now I'm going to take some vanilla icing and put it into the 3 bowls. This is the food coloring that I have. So this one's going to be red, so I'm just going to put some red food coloring on it. So this icing is going to be blue, so I'm just going to add some blue food coloring in it. And then just mix it up. Now the last one is going to be green, so I'm just going to add the food coloring in it. And then just mix. And this is what the icing looks like with the food color. So we have pink, blue, and green. Alright, so I put these in the freezer for a couple of minutes, and I think they're pretty much done. So first I'm just going to cut them up. They might be a little bit more gluey and goopy, but I think that's pretty much fine. And then also have this little tray over here that I'm going to put the monsters on. I'm going to take my finger and just scoop them out and put them onto the tray. So this is what the Rice Krispie treats look like. There are 9 of them and my hands are all gooey, so I'm going to go wash my hands real quick and then we'll be right back with putting the icings on the different ones. What they look like, also I have the food coloring here. Also I have some little color gel, and then I also have some little eyeballs that I got from Michael's. They're just like the one big old eyeballs that I'm going to put onto the Rice Krispie treats. First I have my nephew's little baby spoon that I'm literally just gonna pick the Rice Krispie treat up and literally dunk it into the Rice Krispie treat. I'm just doing half of it. So the first 3 up here is going to be pink, so I'm just gonna kind of cover them with the pink icing. Also, you can do other colors, use just the food colorings that I had. So now I'm gonna do the blue. So now we're going to move on to the last one, which is green, to these bottom 3. Rice Krispie treat monsters look like. So now I'm going to take the gel and design them also with the eyeballs. Alright, so these are what these eyeballs look like. Some of them I'm going to just put one little big old eyeball. And then the big one down here I'm going to put 2 because it is pretty big. And also on this one I'm going to do 2 eyeballs. I'm just going to take the food coloring and draw little faces on them. Smile. And that is pretty much the end result of the little Rice Krispie treat monsters. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the second to last one, which is going to be ring cupcakes. Things we're going to be needing is little baking cups, a bowl, some olive oil, also in a cupcake batter. This is the one that I'm using. 3 eggs for the cupcakes, a little spatula, a plastic bag, and then also a baking tray. So first I'm just going to make the cupcakes. I'm just going to open this. I'm just going to open this and put this into the bowl. That literally, Shalom Simon, that literally went all over the place. Oh my god. And then I'm just going to put some olive oil in here. I'm just eyeballing this. Then I'm going to take 3 eggs and put them in here. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 cup of water. And then I'm just going to mix it all together. because this one has like little black and orange little sprinkles in here. I actually have a second batch of this cupcakes, but I'm just going to use one today. It's all mixed up. I'm going to take my little baking cups. These ones have little pumpkins on them. And I'm just going to take the little baking tray and put them onto here. And then now I'm just going to take the cupcake batter and put them into here. So this is what these cupcakes look like. So now I'm going to put them into the oven. I already preheated the oven to 355, and I'm going to cook these for about 15 minutes, and then we'll be back to put the little icing that makes them look like brains. So now that the cupcakes are all done. Also, my nephew is crying in the background. You hear that? I'm really sorry. So now I have the cupcakes all done. So now I'm just going to put them onto this little tray, and they're huge. So off camera, I'm going to mix some of this frosting and red food color, which you guys have already seen me do this a million times. I'm just going to put it into the bowl and make it pink. After I'm all done making the pink frosting, I'm just going to put it into a plastic bag so we can put it onto the cupcakes to look like brains. Alright, so now I have all of the frosting into this little bag that I just cut off, and now we're just going to draw a little.
I touched the apple.
So now we're just going to draw little brains on it. Cupcakes look like. So now I have this candy blend that I'm going to spray onto it. And that is pretty much the rain cupcakes all done. Alright, so now we're going to make the last one, which is going to be eyeballs. The things we're going to be needing is a little outline of eyeballs. You can use different things, but I got this little eyeball, little tray thing from Michael's. Also, you need cake pop sticks, white chocolate. If you have like blue icing, which I already made this from my last treat, so I have blue icing, so we can make the little iris of the eyeball. And then a bowl. I'm started with making it. Alright, so first I'm just going to take some blue little icing and put this at the bottom of it so we can make the little blue eye. So now I'm just going to take the little cake pop stick and put them into the little slit right here. So now I'm just going to take some white chocolate and put it into this bowl. And now I'm just going to melt these. This time I'm actually not going to branch it. I'm going to make sure that they're still liquid. And then I'm going to melt them and then put them into these little slots. Now that the white chocolate is melted, I tried my best with the whole melting. So now I'm just going to pretty much take it and just scoop it over the eyeball covering. I'm just going to do that for all of them. eyeballs look like, so now I'm just going to put them into the freezer so they can harden it, and they'll be right back with the done. Alright, so this is what these eyeballs look like. I put them into the freezer, so now I'm just going to pop them out. Also the popsicle sticks kind of fell off, so now they're just going to be eyeballs. So I'm just going to gently take them out. So this is what the eyeballs look like. They look a little bit crazy, so now I'm just going to take some red food coloring and draw on them. And then I'm just going to draw little lines from the eyeball. And that is the eyeballs. Alright, so that was my Halloween treats. This is all of them out, so you can show them. But yeah, this is the little muffins, the eyeballs, the ghosts, the monsters, the pretzels. A lot of them are missing because my family has been eating them. But that is pretty much the whole video of me creating treats. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.